All right, it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Is Adam Crevorsier here? Is Senor Adam Crevorsier over here today? Let's start the show, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, give me a thumbs up. Tommy, did you check your emails? Just a video you sent me, Magooch. All I got was the video from the other day, from the wedding. All right, here we go. Adam Crevorsier is present. Let's go. Let's start the Social Groove Wednesday. Wednesday coffee talk starts right after our little presentation from the lovely Sweet Tea. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Come on, baby. Wednesday coffee talk live. Episode 120 every single day. Words like these they hit. Hold on, I need my charger. There he is. We're right here, guys. With the crew aligned, every rhyme cracks open a brand new find. The crew don't stop, it's a steady game. From coffee cups to the pouring rain. Sipping vibe, coffee is poured, baby. Then toast to 5 under the city lights. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks Social Club ignites the night. Dorfman, hello, surviving together. Wonderful, love that. Wow. Very proud of you surviving. Very proud of you. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time. Put a 30 piece up in here. Last day of the month here. Evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe we set a little goal this morning. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time. No room for I take. Let's work the goals. Let's go. Let's work the goals, guys. Come on. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. On lips, all baby slip. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks Social Club ignites the night. We are here. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape. That's it. That's our girl. That's our girl. She pulled it off for us nicely with that one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. My eyes are much better. I use the eye drops a couple to 3 times a day, and they work out beautifully. Let's see what we got in here today. We got Cheech. We got Surviving Together. Very proud of you, Surviving Together. Nice work on your part. Very nice. Osada, the godfather of chocolates, right there. Vincent, hello there, Vincent. 120. This is the 120th consecutive show. And I want to just say, I appreciate you all for being here every day. As I always say, your presence is a present. Osada or somebody, can I get a thumbs up or a thumb down on the audio if you don't mind? Somebody, somewhere, somehow, give me a little thumbs up on the audio. I need to know if we're good. Gerard, anybody? Somebody? Video, audio, I need all of that. Let's get dressed, huh? Fucking animal. Mike F., I was thinking about you. I hope your trip is good. What are we doing here? We can't look like animals here. What are we doing over here? We got to button up. Okay, we're good? Everything straight? The button don't stay, it doesn't work. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Gerard. Okay, Cheech, Zelda, Gerard, Arlene, Pedro Rizzo is right there. Arlene Marlino again, Gerard, hello, surviving, Sundance, Magooch, yeah, 120 straight days, surviving together. Delilah, thank you. Adam Cavorsi and Mike F. Hope you made it to whatever destination that you were going to. Polak, we have regular coffee this morning. Beware. We had regular coffee this morning, Vincent Capiche.
All right, let's go to the top. Let's go right to the top. Let me go right to the top. Our first 5 in the door is going to be, I can't get there. Okay, Delilah, number 1 in the chat. Delilah made number 1. Number 2, Magooch Management. Number 3, our Paisan, Bong Funk MC is number 3. Number 4, we got Hey Teacher. And number 5, our Paisan out there, Polak. CG2 coming in with the bonus number 6. All right, let's get that off the screen. Nancy's right there. Fancy, hello. 32 people at the social club. Don't be afraid to smash the like button. Don't be afraid to donate and let us hit our goal. Today is the last day of the month. We are a few dollars off, but we're good. No complaints. No complaints. I set the goal. I don't care. You want to donate, you donate. You don't want to donate, I don't care. I'm here no matter what. 120 consecutive shows consistently every day at the same time. Wow. I did it, guys. We got to 120. Thank you for joining me on my coffee break every morning. Beautiful. Macabella. The coffee is beautiful. All right, listen, we got a topic today. What happens at sentencing? What happens at sentencing when you're getting sentenced to go to prison? What happens? What happens? We got a little problem, Patty Daly. Where is the year going, friends? We are 120 episodes straight every day, 7 o'clock. Consistency. What content creator is going to pass a kidney stone on a live show? Wait, content creator? Wait, yeah, in my office, yeah. Well, this year for January, for 2025, we are 120 consecutive days in. Who's going to come on with COVID? Who's going to come on with passing a kidney stone? I got to take a break, guys. I got to pass a kidney stone. And who did that? I did that. Because I'm fucking nuts and I know it. 45 away, surviving together. All right. Drop that link. Let's get surviving together to her goal. She has a goal. I have a goal. We got goals. All right. Get into a couple of 3 topics over here. Sentencing. What happens at sentencing? So, listen. I got a little problem with the sentencing situation. Okay? In my honest opinion, our justice system, as far as the process, I think there's nothing better. Arrest, remain silent, go through the process of indictment, which I'm not okay with the process of indictment. I don't like that process. So let's start off with the whole process. You get pinched, you get arrested, you have the right to remain silent. The best thing that you do is you remain silent, correct? Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to God, I pray to God that none of you ever have to have the Miranda rights read to you. Because if you have those Miranda rights read to you, it's not a fun place to be, Mark Dorfman. I'm going to be quite honest with you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you have the attorney, blah, 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 this and that, the whole thing. You know it, right? Well, maybe you don't know it, and maybe you're better off not knowing it. You get arrested, you get pinched, they read you their Miranda warning, Miranda rights, whatever the fuck they call it. Then it goes to a grand jury to decide on indictment. Now, sometimes you're indicted at the day of the arrest. That's a different story. That's a sealed indictment. They call that a sealed indictment. So you have a sealed indictment. They arrest you, and the indictment's already done. Your evidence was already presented to a grand jury. Here's the part I don't like about some of this process. Here's a dragnet. Here's what I don't like. You get arrested, then they go to a grand jury. The only problem at the grand jury is there's no defense at the grand jury. It's all prosecutorial. So the prosecution presents their case to the grand jury, which decides if you go to trial or not. They decide on indictment. Yes. Magooch, I got to be honest with you. When you get your paperwork and it says the United States versus, I can't explain to you what it looks like. I got the print right there. Or the state of New Jersey or the state of New York versus you. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. Hey, people got to work. If that doesn't work for you, I don't know what to tell you. This is not a show. It's some real life. Real life is it gets first, right? Correct? Okay, right? I take work calls. Happens all the time. Every day. Well, it's the last day of the month and we're busy. So United States versus Magooch. Can you fucking believe when you see this? So here's my problem with all of this. I'm not a fan of it. But let's fast forward, Brittany. Adam, let's go right to sentencing. Okay. Sundance, check this out. Magooch, some of you might have experience. Yeah. Of course. Work first, always, 100%. This is playtime right here, guys. Remember, it's not a show. All right, check this out. Let's just say you're going to sentencing. You're at the sentencing, right? You go to sentencing. You're right there. So let's just say it's the Fed joint. You get 36 to 82 months. The judge, I believe, decides at that time what you're going to get. No problem. You got sentencing guidelines, 36 to 38 months. So the judge reads your paperwork, goes through it, and goes within the guidelines and sentences you to in between there. No problem. You're sentenced. Drop the fucking hammer down and put you in the cage. No problem. I get it. Here's my problem. Who do you think you are as a judge to ridicule a defendant, to talk down to a defendant? They went through the process respectfully. They went to trial. They went to court. They were there every day. They handled their obligation as it was dictated to them. Now we get to sentencing and you castrate this motherfucker. That's what you do. That's the part that I don't like. Who do you think you are that at sentencing that you can ridicule an individual? And I don't care what they did. The judge should be leaving their opinion. The judge should be leaving their opinion elsewhere. Talk with your colleagues over a glass of wine or a cup of coffee. Not to the defendant that's going away for 5 years. It's wrong. Okay? It is wrong. Totally wrong. Do you agree with me, See No Evil? Well, I knew what I was getting, but he still ridiculed me, Pete Rizzolo. Yes. Sino, do you understand what I'm saying or no? Has anybody ever been in a sentencing situation? Has anybody ever watched anybody be sentenced? So you admitted to what you did if you're on a plea deal, right? So you have a job to do, just like every other job. You have a set of tasks that you need to go through every day, Sundance. There's a process for everything that we do every day. Let's use this show as an example. I got to make a thumbnail. I got to plan a show. I got to set a time, and I got to put it on YouTube and plan my show. And then I have to come here. I got to push the button, execute the show, talk. We move along. Done. Over. Right? So it gets a little funny for me. It's weird. I just don't think that the judge should be ridiculing the individual that they are sentencing. They're convicted. They're going in a fucking cage. Shut up. Leave your opinions elsewhere. Thank God we don't have a single judge system here. We would be fucked, ladies and gentlemen. We would be fucked if it was a judge situation only. Civil court, I'll give you that. Civil court, I'll go with a judge. No problem. Civil. But criminal, can you imagine? Ladies and gentlemen, you of the U.S., you have no idea how good of a system we have with the jury system. It's the best. It is the best system in the world. 12 of your peers are deciding your fate. And it has to be unanimous, right? The judge doesn't have to agree. Yes. Well, Mike F., my judge was planning on throwing out my plea deal at sentencing, Mike F. This was what after I was sentenced to jail, my lawyer told me, I didn't want to tell you this, but the word was going around that Falcone was going to rip up your plea deal and force you to go to trial, which I wanted to do in the first place. I wanted to go to trial anyway. I 100% wanted to go to trial. Yeah, the judge cannot, 100%, 100%. But typically it's decided on before. Zelda Z, thank you. Oh, thank you. Wait. Did she throw a little boost up too? Oh, Delilah did. Delilah did. All right. I thought it was Cheech. Did Cheech throw a little boost? No, it wasn't Cheech. All right. It was Delilah and Zelda. Thank you, guys. Cheech, I'm sorry if I thank you for something. So Falcone was going to rip up my plea deal and force me to trial. Judge Falcone hated the Italian street guys, so to speak. And this was my mother and my lawyer, Ron Colby, United States of America versus Poland. She read the indictment. She said, take the plea. They print the money. That's right. You're right. Judge can lower the amount of time. Also, 100%. Listen, I'm okay with all of this. I'm okay with the judge going with the guidelines. They're put forth. The guidelines are put here, Judge. Such and such was convicted 3 years to 5 years. The judge can decide. What the judge should not do is say, you're a menace to society. You're an absolute garbage pail. You should be in jail for 5 years. I personally think you should go away for 10, but I have to go by this guideline, and we're going to give you 5. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Who do you think you are? Now, listen, at that point, you're a convict. I get it. Yes, I get it. So I go a lot of different ways. And I'm not okay with being held without bail. This I'm not okay with. Because last night we had a problem in Brooklyn. We had a problem last night in Brooklyn on Cropsey Avenue. Y'all don't know what happened on Cropsey Avenue last night. Tommy Stiggs, how do you know? Because I know. Last night on Cropsey Avenue, an individual, a repeat violent car thief, a repeat, I say it again, let me repeat, a true miscreant, a repeat offender, Noel, Pete, Rizolo. Check this out, Mark Dorfman. Pollock, you're going to love this. See no evil, you know Cropsey. So on Cropsey Avenue, this repeat offender who was on federal probation, let out on the federal thing as a repeat offender. Okay? He's driving a Porsche. He's driving a stolen Porsche. He runs through the cops on Cropsey Avenue. He tries to run through the cops on Cropsey, at the end of Cropsey. They clip him. I believe they clipped him. I believe they took him out. What are you going to do? You're going to... Come on. Now, why is he out? Why is he not a threat to the community? But the wise guys, the Italianos that you keep locked up, are a threat to the community. Why? Why? So we got a little bit of a problem. Hello, Donna's doing it. Nice to see you. Crazy, Carmine S. It's out of control. It's out of control. A judge can over the guy. Yes. Not okay with this. Not okay with any of this shit. Anyway, that was our topic. Our quick kickoff topic this morning. Paul, I'm not sure what you are referencing. Who betrayed? Right. If anything, he's more of a threat. Exactly. He's more of a threat. 44. Wow. You see, CG2, when you're just doing it, you're not even paying attention to the numbers. I'm just having the conversation and loving it. As you could see, that goes to show you. I like the numbers. It's fun. But really? Did you read my comment about why the judge makes comments? No, I did not, ALV, because I'm talking. Again, I'm not paying attention to numbers, and I got off track. I'm sorry, I did. ALV, let me see. Remember, the judge's discretion is subject to an appeal. So the comments made by the judge are designed to support his position if appealed. Interesting. So it's all by design. Interesting. Oh my God. It's crazy. Oh, I thought you meant me. Yeah. Wow. Interesting feedback, guys. So I do get to you when I start talking. Is this correct? Do I get your attention when I start talking? The law should be equal. I agree with you. And there should be not, you know what? Fucking artificial intelligence can do it better than these people. Good morning, J.R. Ewing. Blessings to you. Thank you for coming in. Wyatt Earp, a pleasure seeing you this morning. Wow, we got the whole Stiliano familia here. You're at the mercy of the court. Listen, Mark, check it out, Mark Dorfman. I'm okay being at the mercy of the guidelines. No problem. It's not a problem being at the mercy of the guidelines. I truly believe in our system. I truly believe in our justice system as far as jurors go. As far as jurors go. Lying informants, not okay. You get the people fair and square the way it's supposed to be done without lying informants, you're good. You're good. When you get lying informants, you got a problem. That's the problem. Because they're trying to save their own ass, and I understand their aspect too. Although they're the dredges of society, they're in the, they're garbage pails. You can understand the informant's trying to get his best thing. So a judge making a comment at the end of a trial explains their reason for their decision. For whose decision? For their sentencing decision? Adam, it's no problem if the judge says, Adam, let me be the judge for a minute. Fancy Nancy, your sentencing guidelines are 36 to 38 months. I'm going to give you the 38 months. Here's my reason, because you are a repeat offender. You've shown that you are not, you're not being productive in society. So I'm going to go with the highest sentence on guidelines. Or you can say, the judge can say, look, I'm going to go on the lower end. From what I see, the data, from the data collected, I kind of see you may be going on the right path over the bottom. You're a little crooked. So yes, no problem with that. When the judge says to you, you're a trash can, you're a garbage pail, you leech off people, and I'm going to go, I think this sentence isn't good enough. You should be getting more, but I got to go by the God. That's a motherfucker right there. Okay? That's a motherfucker right there. You follow what I'm saying, Adam? You get me, Delilah? That's where we are. Yes. So, Brian. Yeah. You feel me, guys? You feel me on that? Listen, my son. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where's Listen, my son? Oh, good morning, Cousine. Prayers for a friend who's in court against an attacker that put her in the hospital. Hopefully, this cowardly woman beater will get justice today. 2 to 5 years? It's not enough. You see? That's a whole different situation. That's a whole different situation. Listen, my son, that's where it gets crazy. Okay? See, now I get it, okay? Wow. 2 to 5 is not enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yes. Brian G. Where did you come from, Brian G? Wait, Brian G. I don't think I've seen you in here, Brian G, or have I? And if I have, forgive my ignorance, and if I haven't, welcome. But I know the name, I think. Forgive me. There's so much going on at the social club. There's so many people cycling in and out. We changed the whole group. We cycled out. Brian G, we cycled out of a cesspool and something, and we changed the whole algorithm over here. Look at this wonderful man right here. I met him through YouTube's. Well, welcome. A pleasure to have you, Brian G. We hope to see you more often. So welcome. So look, I got Listen, my son, whole different genre, right? Right? Think about this. Whole different genre. I got Gen X effect. Whole different situation. Let's go up to the top. We have Donna. A whole different situation. We have, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Who else does content over here? AOV, right? We have AOV. We had Todd Father before. We got D'Andu. We have, let me see, I'm missing Adam does his stuff. He does content, right? Sheena Weevil's going to be doing content, right? All different things over here. Who am I missing? I know we're surviving together, and Jimena. So the point is this. Look at what you got here. We got hey teacher, you see what's going on here at the social club? Hey teacher, Sheena Weevil, do you see what's happening here? Sheena Weevil, watch those words, please, in the chat. Watch those words, please. I ask you all the time. You got to be careful. I don't want those words in my chat. I got to block these words. I got repeat offenders over here. Get that word out of there. Listen, cesspool rescue, Sundance. You see what I'm saying, Gianni? Look at what we got here, Gianni. Look at what we are building here at the social club. We got all kinds of people. Most of you cannot even relate to each in different ways. Yes. Yep. She's great. Surviving together. I think in some yes. No worries, you. Shut up. You never have to apologize. But yeah, Donna, George, surviving, Jimena, Bill C. You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here? You won't see these people in some of the shows that you go into, and you may see it's beautiful. I can't ask for more over here, right? Hey, teacher, look what's going on here. It's wonderful. It's incredible, to say the least. Let's go back to 1957 for a quick minute. How do I know how to segue? I don't even know what I'm doing, CG2. George, I have no idea what I'm doing over here. No idea what I'm doing over here. But here's what we got. 1957, on this day, the King, Elvis Presley, released Jailhouse Rock. How do you like that Gianni Catalano, that Jailhouse Rock and Jailhouse Talk in the same day? Polak, you can't make this up. I can't even script this. Avangul. I can't even script this. Jailhouse Rock released on this day in 1957. What? And we're talking about sentencing guidelines that are all fucked up out of whack. George, that individual should get 20 years. Castration. Yes. He's all over the place, Gianni. He's all over the place. Thank you guys for an incredible show this morning. Incredible show. I do appreciate this. What an amazing group we got here. Yes. What an amazing crew. Yeah, they had a good thing. Yeah. They are a great example. There's no doubt about it, George. God bless them and the work they're doing. Romeo's Rescue. It's amazing. It's amazing. God bless them. They are truly good people. Excellent people, George. Yeah, you're right. 1957 was the year my uncle was signed to his first recording label. Well, there you go. There you go. Johnny Maestro signed on this day. Yesterday in 1957. Oh, it was the year. Okay. 16 years old. Can you imagine? 98%. Yeah, you're not. There we go. We got 2 more to go. Donna, thank you so much. Well, hey, cheers to us, Gianni. What? That's not me and you? Come on. God bless anyone that can move on from a rough start in life. We got that. We pulled that off. There's no doubt about it. We pulled that off. You were born that year, huh, Mark Dorfman? 1957. Well, Jailhouse Rock came out. Yes. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. But why isn't this registering? Oh, because it's got to be 5 or more. Anyway, we got 3. We got a nice 3 this morning. Yeah, so cheers to everybody that did make a change in life. Yes. Yes. That's right, T. Salute. You better believe it. Hey, Elvie, you're doing a show this Friday. Yes. It's a brief tale. Right. Good stuff. Good morning, George from Surviving. The Guild. Jimena, yes, back again this Friday. Yep. Good. Nice. Nice, nice. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. So Fed probation. Good for some, good for others. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good man. Good man. All right. We got 4 of 5. One more and we reach our goal. There you go. Wyatt Earp. Bang. We got our 5. Beautiful. Today's the end of the month. Any boost we get today goes into the kick. And there we go. ALV's link is right there, guys. Follow that, please. Hit subscribe. Hit that notify me button. Let's go. We got 45 people in here today there, CG2. We pulled in a good crowd this morning, George. Slow and steady. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We're in no rush. We are not a show. We call it a show, Gerard, but we're not really a show. There we go. Taking us over the top is Polak. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. What good people we got over here. We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. Gen X, my mom used to tell me I was hiding behind the curtains whenever we looked at pictures. Uh-huh. Jimenez saying hello to Patsy. I have to go buy food, and it's miserable and rainy out this morning. No, stop. Don't say that, Rebecca. Becky, come on, Rebecca McGuire. Can I rephrase this for you? I have to go buy food. It's miserable. Hold on. I have to go buy food. It's miserable and rainy out. No, it's holy water. And there you go, cuz he wants me to get a tattoo. This is the tattoo that SPK wants me to get. He's out of his mind. Johnny, he wants me to get this tattoo. He read my newspaper articles, and this is what he wants me to get. I can't. Salt, pepper, and ketchup. He's out of his mind. That's what my newspaper article reads. I fucking love it, though, SPK, but I can't get a tattoo of that. Rain is holy water. Please embrace the rain. Put an umbrella on. Soak it up. There's nothing wrong with rain. Rebecca, you're not going for chemo today. You're going to get food that you like to consume. He wants me to get a tattoo of that. He's the best. Love him. He's the best. What is 4? Oh, 4. Oh, 4 of the goal? We made 4 of the goal? Is that what you're saying, Polak? Oh, my God. He's nuts. I love this group. You ain't going to get any better. So we brought all kinds of people together here, Fancy Nancy. And they come to meet at a common place, have a cup of coffee. Listen to me. Listen to me. Can I have your attention for one moment? Can you go into a coffee place and have 40 people sitting around the same table talking? Where are you going to find that? That's the way I look at the social club, Nuff said. Nuff said, that's the way I look at the social club. Where are you going to go into a place and see 40 people having coffee talking? Right? That's success in our minds over here. Failure in YouTube terminology, 100%. Have to be a big damn table. And then at night, we have a nice little happy hour. So where are you going to go and get 40 people having coffee talking? Think of it as you get to the store. God has blessed you. Wow. Be able to walk and afford items. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Well, that's crazy. You're having a V8. Nice, a V8. Wow. Feel great. Have a V8? Yep. Oh, see that? Right. Just like the commercial, yes. I can't find 20 people I can't stand to listen to. Oh my God, Patsy, be nice. He's crazy. Patrick. You guys are all fucking nuts. Okay, so we pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled it off. I want to thank you all. We got to 120. We got to 120 consecutive shows. And that is all by you guys. Look, that is all you guys, okay? That is all you guys. Right? That's it. 120. 120. V8. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? She's drinking V8. So you're part of it, though. You're part of it, though. You Adam. Right? I didn't put a thumbnail up one day. Text messages, emails. They sent the stork. They sent smoke signals out. Latin Butterfly, there you are. Wonderful post you had yesterday. Love your stuff. Everybody go check out Latin Butterfly's community post from yesterday. Latin Butterfly's good people. We got good people over here. Right, Magooch? Got a good group over here. Pete Rizzolo, you still out there? Right, Adam, where's Cousin Brian? Where's Cousin Brian, Adam? So we're hitting good numbers, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you that come here. This is a great group of people. Yeah. What a nice group of people. They welcoming Latin Butterfly. Look at this, Latin Butterfly. And one. Hello. Gerard, how are you? From Brian G. Johnny Catalano, Latin Butterfly. Everybody's welcoming everybody here. That's what we do over here, guys. That's what we do over here. And one is in the house. I just texted and tried to wake him up at the beginning of the show. He must be out cold. Yeah, God bless him. So nice. We may, in fact, get a 50 piece this morning. We may hit 50. I don't know. Who knows? Yes, you're here for the positive vibe, Latin Butterfly. When you're having a bad day, come over here, start it out nice and nice. Go about your business. We might curse a little bit. We might get a little crazy. But overall, it's about love and respect. Okay? And that's what we do here. We care about everybody that comes into the social club. Smash the likes button right there. That's what Gianni Catalano says. And we are one more away from reaching our goal. Anybody want to make a little quick boost donation on a super chat? Go right ahead. We're closing out the month today. Right now is the end of the month here. I know, Gerard. I know. I saw the names around. Yeah. Right, Zelda? Yes. Boost. Yep. We get one more, we make a goal. I don't really like to make goals. I feel a little scumbaggy, but fuck it. Why not? Why not? We're having fun with this. It's all good. We hit 50, guys. You like the number 120? Well, today is 120. We hit 50 at the social club today, guys. So anybody that stopped in, I do appreciate you all. I really, really do. 15, right? And we would be ecstatic. SPK, I remember when the social club would get a 15 piece and we would be ecstatic. SPK, you've been here from the beginning, man. You have been here from the beginning. Right, SPK? It's true. Also part of my therapy, you see? But you're also part of my therapy. I'm telling you, positivity will win. Remember, for 17 months, Wyatt Earp. 17 months. God bless you. God bless you. SBK's been with me from day one. A few of you have. Patty Daly. Stephen Morinello used to come. He was here from day one. I had about 7 subs. I think it was Stephen Morinello, Patty Daly, TT, a few others. Yep. He just got on the bus. There you go. I think Anthony ALV is on YouTube. When you say on YouTube, what do you mean? 55 we hit? You've been here for 4 months. Wait, Adam, I've only been on YouTube doing this for 3 years. My channel started with my son's wrestling probably 10 years ago. ALV's been doing, I never did content until 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Right. Yeah, Anthony's account is way older, posting things 100%. All I use, I got to be quite honest with you. All I started my YouTube channel was for my son's wrestling to get him into colleges. Yeah. Yes, I have 2 other channels. Patsy, we made 5. Thank you. We made it. The best guy around. We made the quota. I never did lives until 2. Listen, my thing was only for sports years ago. I have another channel. I think I have 2 other channels. Yeah. I think I have 2. Goal achieved. Boom. I think I have 2 other channels, Gianni. I don't even know what I have out there. Adam Kervorsier, CG2's dropping all those links. Come on, we hit a nice 50 piece today. I'm telling you, we ain't going nowhere. Positivity, desire, ambitious, determination, dedication, consistency is going to always be. See, these are all positive words. Use these positive. George, are you still here? Listen, my son, if you're still here, let's go over a couple of key words there. See no evil. Let's go, Patty. Let's go over a couple of key words here. Tommy helped me adjust to my move. Brought me home again. Yes. Through a lot of other platforms, though. Not just through YouTube, Patty Daly, through other platforms. The Belleville page. How about the Belleville channel, Patty Daly? How many people do we have on the Belleville channel, Patty? What do we have over there that I started that channel? How many people are on that channel? I don't even know. But that's where I found Patty Daly, at the Belleville channel that I created. We might have 5,000 something over there, Patty. 6,000, 7,000, that could be 10,000. I don't even know. But yeah, so I bring her back to the neighborhood, show her some video. I went to her house. I went to Patty Daly's house and videoed live for her. Yes. One day I'll be a success. Successful is only me too. I'm a failure in numbers, surviving. Back up a minute. I'm a failure in YouTube language. I'm a failure in YouTube terminology. 100% failure. 5,700 on the Belleville group. Wow. And I don't bring them over here. So surviving. I'm a big failure in YouTube terminology, but I feel like I am a success here in our space. Follow me? So you are a success in your space. Now, if you have goals, if you have desires, if you have dreams, it's not just going to come to you just by pushing the button. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. There is no just build it and they will come. You got to build the place and then you got to furnish it. And then you got to paint it. No. I'm talking about numbers. Not, I'm a success in my own space here because it is my own space. There is no space like this. Yes, Delilah. Yes, it's totally different. Success is measured in so many different ways. Sometimes success is measured in the monetary monthly. Yes, Bill C., you may ask a question. Success is measured monetarily. Beautiful. I'm sorry. I know I need to keep reading. I know. I go fast. I apologize. Survivor Together. Success and failure are relative. Exactly. Okay. That's what I was going to say. I can't put it in the educated terminology like this guy does, but you know what I'm saying. There's channels out there with 1 million subs and views, but they got nobody that gives the shit about them like you. There you go. And that is why, Gerard, I'm happy with what we have because this makes me feel good. I had to explain this the other day in another show that I was being called out on. I had to explain this in another show. And I did explain it, and it was perfect. Yep. SBK for cookies. No more cookies. We're on a diet, SBK, but thank you for the boost. You took us way over the threshold this today. So we end the month on a positive note, positive vibe. Look at SBK dropping a little nice boost. I do feel successful because, well, Surviving Together, when I opened up the show, I said, I'm proud to know you. I'm proud of you. We know each other in the virtual space. I'm proud to say that I know you in this virtual world with the work that you are doing. How happy I was when I saw you get that award. Okay? I was glued to that like it was my kid's graduation. I got to tell you the truth, Surviving. I was waiting for your reaction. I was glued to that like it was my kid's graduation. Because I think it's really, really quality work. And success means you helped one person. Done. Success means you helped one person. So I'm proud of you. It might not mean anything to you. Who's this guy on YouTube out there in Essex County, New Jersey? Some crazy bastard pushes live, screams, yells, talks, this, that, the other thing, right? So, yeah, my couch in November. Okay. I'm proud of Surviving Together. She got an award, and I was waiting there. Gianni, like I couldn't wait. And her reaction made me even more happy to have come across this individual. You see, I could see listen, I'm a little deep sometimes. I see a little deeper than I'm forever the observer. I'm a minimalist when I explain to you everything that's going on with me. You might think you might think you know everything about me. You may not. But when I see something like that, I see deeper. I don't just see the reaction. I anticipate the reaction. I feel the reaction. And I embrace it. Yep. Danny Stories just quit. Well, listen, AOV, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially if you're locked in a genre, if you're locked in a space. AOV, unfortunately, channels will drop off one by one by one by one. And it's a direct effect of the space that they're in and what they watch. I'm dead serious. It's all what you watch and what you see, what you surround yourself with. See, I can't be touched. I'm a little different. Danny's my boy. I can't be touched. My brain, you can't affect me, right? I'm unaffectable. But then again, I'm not in some genre. You guys send me these things. You watching this shit? Can you imagine? No, I'm not watching that. No, I'm not. I apologize, but I'm not watching what you guys are watching. Forgive me. I unsub to that garbage. So they send me these videos of, can you see what's going on here? And I'm like, no, I don't see what's going on. How? I'm not seeing what's going on because I'm watching Machiavelli right now. Because I'm watching Stoicism. I'm watching this. I'm listening to this Stoicism. You may not like it, and it may be AI, but you're asking me if I'm watching such and such. And the answer is I'm not watching such and such. You follow me? I'm not watching such and such. So it's very hard to make it in this YouTube space. So people quitting, throwing in the towel, there's no surprise here. There's no surprise here. It's not for everybody. Listen, quite honestly, I think Delilah, we may have spoke about this in another show the other day. Delilah, I'm not sure. Maybe on Todd Father's show this morning. Adam, are you still here? Adam is a good example of this. Where's Adam? Yeah, Surviving. I'm bringing a lot of different people together. That's why I don't want to be in the genre. Yeah, I want to be just what I am right now. The genre of the Stigs. It's its own thing I created here. I created my own space. And I'm happy in my little corner over here. I love it. Maybe it was you this morning about content creation, possibly. How I make it look like it's content creation. And Adam, So here's, I got Adam and I got Delilah here. Give me a minute and I could be wrong on this. Delilah says, it looks like you do it and it looks like it's a lot of work and it's all put together, beep, beep, beep. And to me, oh, okay, we talked about Adam. We talked about me having guests on. Delilah, we talked about having guests on my show. And I'm not a big fan of having guests on my show. Yeah, right, Gianni. It's a good place. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't want any pressure. I don't want to have to perform with others. I'm not a good interviewer. I don't know how to do these things. I don't have the intellectual ability to interview somebody. I definitely don't have the vocabulary, and I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to tweak the way I talk. I've been asked to go on other podcasts. I told you guys, I've been asked to go in studios. I've been asked to do a lot of different things. I don't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm happy over here. Okay? I'm happy right where I'm at right now. I don't feel like I have the ability to have guests. And listen, you got to be in tune with yourself. You can't be ignorant and think you could do something that you cannot do. So my point, Delilah, was that may make it work. That may make it work. And if this becomes work, I'm leaving. I'm not here for work. I'm here for enjoyment. I'm not here for money. I'm here for enjoyment. We break balls. We like a little cash here and there. I like to cover the show costs and that. I'm just here to do that. Yeah, but that's different. That's not an interview, Gianni. That's like having you on. That's like having ALV on. You're talking about friends there. That's a little different. That's totally different. You see. Yeah. Yeah, right. SPK. No, I'm talking about guests, true guests. Those are not guests. These are people that are not guests. And then go over to Adam. Adam realized how hard this really is to do. Delilah. Adam took a shot. He pushed the button one time and he was like, I can't believe how you guys do this. And that's how it all works. So what a pleasure hanging with you guys this morning. I'm going to drink a little bit of my my lemon water. I could not do what you do. Right. So Adam tried it and he fumbled for a minute, but then he came around and now he does videos. And now Adam seems to be very comfortable. So Adam, hopefully we did something for you here. Gerard, check this out. Adam, hopefully we did something for you here. And I believe that we did. Based on your videos that, by the way, I cannot comment on. That's why I only hit the like button, Adam. They won't let me comment on your short shows. But I truly believe in my heart of hearts that some people in this community, I hate to use the word, gave Adam that little push, and now he has settled in. And I believe it. I believe it. And I'm proud of that. I feel good about that. Yeah. Doing general conversation has to be difficult. Not for me, because this comes natural to me. Right? There's a few people that could do this naturally. Then you got people that cannot do a show without a co-host. And that's okay. But the true test to being on YouTube and being an effective content creator is, do you have the ability to pull off a show alone for an hour? That's when you made it. When you could pull off, I can't comment either on this stuff, ALV. When you could pull off a show for an hour alone, come and talk to me. Let's see if you can do it and come up with no topic. No topic. You have to have some sort of draw, right? I hate most shows, but that's why I don't do it, Gerard. It's not for me. Okay, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I got to get out of here, but today, in 1957, Jailhouse Rock was released by Elvis Presley. So I found a gem by our very own Sarah Collins. our very own Sarah Collins. Stiggs doing the Lord's work. There you go, flying high with AC. I don't know if you've been in here before. If you have, forgive my ignorance. If you have not, welcome to the social club. We hope to see you back, flying high with AC. Love that name. Love it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go out with this here. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. The show has ended. Have a blessed Wednesday. 2025. Gerard, we got a little number here by Sarah Collins. Oh, it's Alex, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Alex. I love it. Flying high with Alex Caprio. That's my boy from my neighborhood. That's my boy from my corner, and he still lives there. Still lives there. You see, when you get people from your neighborhood that come in, come on. Forget about it. We're good. All right, let's go. I got to rock and roll, guys. Work is calling. I got to get rolling. Gerard, let's see how we like Sarah Collins putting out Jailhouse Rock from 1957. Thank you, Elvis Presley. Thank you, Elvis Presley. And thank you, Sarah Collins, for putting this. Let's see how she does. Guys, I got to rock and roll. Have a blessed day, everybody. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao. For
jail. Prison man was there and they began to wail. Men were jumping and the joint began to swing. Should have heard those knocked out jailbirds sing. Let's ride, everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the whole city block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. Drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 set to number 3. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block is dancing to the jailhouse rock, 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 rock. Sad, I'm sitting on the block of stone, way over in the corner, weeping all alone. The warden said, "Hey, buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a pot to use a wooden chair." Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block is dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty Henry said, "But for heaven's sake, no one's looking out, so just to make a break." But he turned to Shifty and he said,